Yeah, I know I look really big for this motorcycle. And that's because I need to change the seat and I need to do something with the bars. But in today's video, what I'm going to do is start the process of making this motorcycle my own. First thing, we have to get some of this excessive stuff off of it. I mean, it's not excessive stuff. There's stuff that's definitely worth having, but I don't like the tour pack. I don't like the windshield. Definitely don't like these speakers. Let's get them off of the Road King, and that's what today's video is going to be about. Let's get this stuff off of it, and I'll let you see what the bike looks like without it all on, and we might even take it for a little ride. Let's get to it. Okay, so now the first thing that we're going to do is take this tour pack off. Just a note too, the latches on these older Harleys are so different than the latches on the newer Harleys. For example, let me show you this. You pull that from the side, and then I can't probably do it from this side, and then you do something like, uh-oh, look at that, and then it opens up like that versus the one-touch latch on the newer Harley. So if I can find the newer style, I don't even know if you can do this. I don't know if you can change these over to the newer style opener latch. If you can, put that in the comments below, because I would love to switch these over to the newer ones. And I'd like to have some extended ones. So if you know of anybody who has it, or know of anybody, maybe a friend who has some extended bags for my Road King, put that in the comments below, let me know. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were taking off the tour pack. It's already a huge improvement. I like the way it looks without that tour pack on the back. Looks good. So let's keep on going. What's next? Let's take off the windshield. And there it is. It's off. Well, I would say that it looks better, but it looks really weird with these speakers now. So let's get this off. All right guys, so there it is. What do you think about it without the windshield on it and those speakers and the tour pack? Looks really good to me. Check that out, man. Guys, put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, I definitely like it without the windshield and the tour pack and those speakers. The tour pack I'm going to keep. Oh, look at the custom dynamics light. You can see that too. That looks good. The tour pack I'm going to keep. The windshield I'm going to keep. The speakers I didn't need. So I already have a family friend who says he wants them, so I'm going to give them to him. All right guys, so let's ride and talk about this bike. By the way, I'm at this hotel here because I'm hosting an event, and I needed to check on a couple of things. And yes, you're invited. I don't have all the details together on this video. I'll update you soon on an upcoming video or maybe a live video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so I can talk about the event that I'm hosting. All right, let's ride. I had to go run some errands, so I've been on the interstate with this thing pretty much all day, and I'm getting on the interstate with it again without the windshield. And it is today is my first time riding this Road King without the windshield because I didn't like the way the windshield looked. Let's get into traffic here. But I completely understand why you guys want a windshield on the Road King. I feel like it's trying to blow me off the back of it. Let's get over here. It definitely feels different. But guys, this bike It is definitely a love-hate relationship, and I don't like using the word hate, but that's how I would accurately describe it. On the back roads like this motorcycle shines. On the back roads, it feels light. You can throw it around. It's so much lighter than my Street Glide. It feels good. For this bike to be For this bike to be 16 years old, it handles really well. No, it doesn't have an O-ling suspension or other those things like that, but it's very nimble, easy to throw around, and it feels good in the curves. The power's not bad for it being just an 88, especially when you're around town, because you know, with it being a V-twin, it has the torque that you need. It's right there. And it's just fun to ride. Doesn't have ABS, doesn't have a radio, it doesn't have cruise control. Now there is something underneath here called the throttle lock, right under here. I've yet to use that. It's fun. Seriously, I don't know why this thing is so fun. It just puts a smile on your face when you ride it. Now, the look of it too, who would have known that I would like blue Harleys? I've always said that the only color I'd have in a Harley would be black. But this bike in blue, I get compliments on this motorcycle all the time. The blue is called a rich sun glow blue, and it looks really good. I mean, my goodness. And if you watch that video that I put out yesterday or the day before, you'll see the new Harley-Davidson Revival Electric Glide, and it's blue. Blue Harleys, there's something about blue Harleys. My dad had a blue Harley. They look really nice, and I never thought I would want to own one. I actually have one now. I'm glad that I have this one. And this Road King, it looks awesome in blue. And I have big plans for it. Big plans to make this thing my own. You know, I asked you guys, should I make it a big wheel bagger? I asked you, should I make it a Vicla? I asked you, should I make it a performance bagger? Well, it just spoke to me. Coming out of the store, when I was looking at it, it just, to me, the bike screams spokes. It needs spokes. Now, before, I said I'm going to put chrome spokes on it. But guys, the way my uncle has it set up with the black wheel on the front, I actually like that contrast, the black and the blue. They play well off each other. So, I might go with black spokes. And if I do black spokes, they're going to be fat spokes, maybe 40 spoke or possibly less than that. That looks really good. I think it looks great. The back wheel on the motorcycle, it doesn't have, it has a very narrow back wheel, and there's a smaller selection to choose from compared to the newer models or the ones with the newer frame with the wider back tire. I think the widest back tire I can go on this bike is a 150, and some people say that may even rub. So it's best to go with the 140. Now, it comes with a 16, but I want to put an 18 on it. So finding an 18 white wall is going to be kind of hard. I've already found the wheels. Now, the wheels come in two sizes. It comes in an 18 3.5, and it comes in an 18 4.25. I haven't seen a lot of wheels offered in 18 4.25, and I'm not sure. I like the idea of having a wider wheel on the back, but I'm not even sure what size tire would go on an 18 4.25, and would it cause future problems. I know the front's going to be a 21. Now, I don't know, here's a dip here. I don't know if I'm going to go with the white walls or not. What do you guys think? Should I go with white walls? If I go with the black spokes, should I go with the white walls? Now, I know it probably will be a big, you know, it would be easier or maybe flow better with the chrome spokes because there's so much chrome on this motor. But I really think the black spokes will look good on this bike, and it will set me apart from all the other vehicles, because you know, most people expect you to have chrome spokes and white walls, and I told you I'm going to make it my own and put a little twist on it. So the spokes, the black spokes, would be a little twist, and then I got a couple other things that I plan on doing with this bike. Man, it'll be a great day to be out on the lake. If it's a nice day to be out on the boat, I feel like it's a nice day to be out on the bike. So the bike is going to win out over the boat every time. So back to what I was saying, the love-hate relationship. I talked about the love. I like the color. I like the way it handles. It has pretty good power for the back roads, and there's ton of potential of fixing it and making it your own, and I kind of have a direction. So where's the hate? Well, it's really not hate, it's just, you know, these handlebars, they are so awkward that they have my hands pulled back so far that I feel like my shoulder blades are touching. Seriously, guys, it's ridiculous. The pain that I feel between my shoulder blades with these bars, just riding this bike for 10 miles, is crazy. These bars, they have to go. I mean, absolutely have to go. And then another thing, well, so I can change that, so that's not a bad thing. And again, you know, my Street Glide, it wasn't perfect when I got it, but it was a lot more comfortable than this. But another thing that I don't like when I was on the interstate is fifth gear. You know, I'm constantly thinking that I need to change into 6, and you're running around about 75 miles per hour. It sounds like you need to change into 6th gear. These are just small complaints. People have been traveling on these bikes, these twin cam 88s, for years without complaints. But the thing is, nice Ferrari. The thing is, when you get a Milwaukee 8, it spoils you. It does, man, I'm telling you. Those bikes are just so good. See, look how I'm getting around this corner here. I'm not flying, I'm taking it easy, slow riding, going through here. It's fun. It's fun. So, back to another thing that I really don't like about it. It doesn't have ABS. And when you want to stop quickly, ABS is your friend. When I was on the interstate, the traffic came to a stop and I had to get on the brakes quick, and you quickly realize that you don't have ABS. ABS is a game changer on a bike, and that's why I traded my 2014 Street Glide in for my 2019 Street Glide for ABS, because ABS makes a world of difference. But those are my only gripes really with the bike. The other things I can change. The handlebars I can change. The seat I can change. I have to change the seat because I'm sitting on the tank. And then after that, I think that I will really enjoy this bike a lot more. The 5-speed transmission, I can put a 6-speed on it. I'm not going to, but I could put a 6-speed on it. But I have the other bike for that. If it was my only bike, yeah, I would consider putting a 6-speed on it. Other than that, those are the only gripes about the bike. But it's a beautiful bike and it's fun to ride. So, saying it's a love-hate relationship, there's a lot more love than there is hate. Comment on the video, give me some recommendations for some bars and a seat, and let me know what you think about the black spokes versus the chrome spokes. Guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Any suggestions you have for this Road King, put them in the comments below. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I will tell you more about the event that I will be hosting July 17th, and everybody's invited. And I also have some motovloggers that's showing up. Your favorite motovlogger may be there. I will make that announcement soon. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, keep gliding and have a blessed day.